Hi everyone, this is the Empty Nester. How are you today? Today we're going to talk about growing your own pineapples from the tops of pineapples. Mick has a challenge going on where you're taking the top off and growing your own pineapple from a store-bought pineapple. And I wasn't going to do it at first because right here, if you take a look at this pineapple is 3 or 4 years old, and I had it in the house in a planter in and out for the last 2 or 3 years. I can't remember. It could be 4 years by now. And it was in a self-watering soda bottle where the top had potting soil and the roots were in water. And it survived that way for at least 3 years. This is at least 3 years old now. And I've tried before taking the tops off and putting them in soil with no success, and for me the best way was putting them in water. And so I'm going to do a couple, since I have finally found 2 pineapples. Bob LT pointed out that the centers are missing in the pineapples, and that's kind of why some of them fail. But these came in and they were like 99 cents, and so I went ahead and grabbed these, even though they're small. When you see the yellowing, you need to get these processed right away. They're as ripe as can be. The pineapples don't store for a long time, and I don't know, with them being a label, a name brand, if they're taking the tops out of a lot of the pineapples, keeping you from being able to grow them, or it's just something that happens. We're at a local store. They've got some pineapples that are really bad looking. Let me see if I can squeeze. All you do is grab a hold and twist the bottom and pull this off. But the pineapples they've been selling, you can touch them and you can tell they've been frozen and thawed. It's kind of like they're almost to the stage of brown. Yellow is ripe and brown is a little overripe. So I'm not sure if they're just getting old produce at this store. I know that I'm really not happy with it. This store, they bought the store from another owner. They're like a chain. They've added this to their chain. And they've got this advertisement of, local produce, blah, 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 all this stuff to make you think that their food is good. But when I went in there yesterday, I decided I'm not buying any more fresh produce from them, because when you looked, no offense to other countries, when you look, the cabbage was from Canada, which is not a problem, coming across the border. And there was another product, let's say grapes are from Mexico and blah, blah, blah. Thanks to continued labeling, where I heard that they weren't going to continue labeling, that so you know where your food comes from. It makes a difference when you look at the things, if you choose to buy, what you choose to buy and where you choose to buy it from. Because when I looked up, I saw ginger, and they were like that big, really big hunks of ginger, and they were from China. And I'm thinking, when I ordered something one time from China, or maybe 2 times from China, it took 3 weeks for it to get here. And that food is not fresh, and it's not like they advertise local produce. It's from China, so I've got to say I'm going to go pay more money. If I have to buy produce at the store, I'm going to go pay more money at another store. We only have 2 choices for local here. So the other store, even though the prices are higher, it's quality produce where I got this from. And I'm going to have to try harder next year to grow more of my own food and be more self-reliant. And even though I'm trying, I spend a lot of my time or not a lot of my time, I give a lot of space to growing seeds to help keep seeds growing and alive, and passing them back on to the experimental farm network. So I'm thinking maybe next year I won't participate in that, and I'll just grow more of my own food to keep my own, family eating healthy next year. But I've planted this in this little pot, and I'm going to put it in this with water, so it's constantly getting water. And you saw how I peeled the ends of this off. The next one I'm going to put it straight in water. Again, I'm just going to take that off and then peel it back to expose the roots. But I'm not going to bore you with the rest. I'm going to go ahead and just get this done and, be part of the pineapple challenge this year. Or this winter. It gives you something to do over the winter. Because this is not a quick grow. It's going to take years and years for this pineapple to produce. Where if you take a look at Bob, I'll put a link in the comments, or he'll comment, hi Bob, and go by and see how his pineapple's doing. He actually has a baby pineapple, maybe about this size, on his plant, and it's been growing, say, 3 years maybe, he's thinking. But I'll let you go for now. Thanks for coming by my garden, and y'all have a happy day. Bye-bye. Here's one quick look at what they look like. Water in this one, and soil with water in this one. And we'll see how long the roots take to get growing. They come out from the sides here. But again, have a wonderful day.